Call into entertainment with NCTV45 and NC Radio 450.
The Crane Room for your lunch and dinner rendezvous. You'll enjoy their pleasant atmosphere. The Crane Room takes pride in their wide variety menu. Appetizers, sandwiches, soups, salads, entrees, pasta, and the best burgers in town. Newcastle's best selection of domestic, import, and craft beers from around the world, and the Crane Room features a 35-tap draft system. Ask about their daily specials that will please you every time. The Crane Room is located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553. Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Bill Cast is the owner, and he and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items that you remember as a kid. Just to name a few items, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and so much more. Bill's Bake Shop, located at 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed on Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Let's talk with Norm.
We're with
Norm Lutton.
Norm, you're the owner of Crazy Car Restoration. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it's a new company we're opening up. Originally, we was Lutton Auto Repair, and we're adding on a little bit. And we're trying to bring out some custom cars for people somewhere in between the $5,000 and $20,000 range, what people can actually afford today. Anymore, you know, all these cars are so expensive. We're just trying to make ends meet for other people.
That sounds great now.
But I've been fixing cars for over 35 years.
That's great.
So when you have a repair, big or small, call
2P, Gifts and Thrifts, Many Treasures. Now let's talk with one of the owners. Hi, this is NCTV45, and your name is?
Paula Mandaglio.
Paula, pleased to meet you. Can you tell us a little bit about 2Ps, Gifts and Thrifts?
Absolutely. Our thrifts and gifts. We do high-end thrift items, personalized gifts, and repurposed furniture.
We're going to catch up with Peggy.
Sure.
Is?
Peggy Cousins.
And can you tell us a little bit about thrifts and gifts? 2P. You have giftware.
Uh-huh.
And I see the kids' clothes. Mm-hmm. You're a mini department store.
Correct.
There you go. Well,
we have something for everyone.
2P, Gifts
It's
and
Butts
Thrifts.
Flowers when you want a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. They also have a selection of fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers is conveniently located in downtown Newcastle at 120 East Washington Street. Call Butts Flowers at 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
Keep watching NCTV45 for Cooking the Castle. You're going to love it.
We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors. Hi, I'm Gary West for NCTV45.
And I'm Angelo Perrotta.
And we're glad to be with you today to give you another edition of Community Happenings. This is one of our favorite segments because it really lets you know there's a lot going on in the Newcastle, Lawrence County area. Well, Ange, let's get right to it. This is for November 16th through the 22nd. You still have time to enjoy Lincoln High School in Elwood City's presentation of The Sound of Music. It's their annual spring musical in the fall. That's correct now, spring musical in the fall. They've been doing it that way for a long time. Felicia Greco's directing this classic musical with a huge amount of student talent. You still have one more chance to see it today because they've been showing performances through the weekend. So that you're viewing this on Sunday, November 16th, and you get a chance to see them one more time today, and you can call the school for details.
That sounds fantastic. Now, there's going to be a fundraiser bingo. Okay, and this is on the 16th. Come and have fun, raise money for Jim Solomon with stage 3 inoperable lung cancer. Doors open at 12 noon and bingo starts at 2. Guaranteed $500 jackpot. Chinese auction. Following the bingo, $10 donation. The bingo will be held at Solomon's Social Center, 110 East Division Street in Newcastle. South Side, you can call 724-654-5221 or 724-654-6403.
We have a great community when it comes to donating and supporting people that are in need. So we want to thank everybody in advance if they're going to go to that fundraiser. Well, everybody's talking about how cold it is. Well, here's something that'll warm everybody up, Ange.
I've been thinking about this.
The North Country Trail November hike. November 16th. Hike from Hell's Hollow Trailhead area of McConnell's Mill State Park to Slippery Rock Creek. It's a 4-mile round trip. Now, you've been talking about this during the weekdays. Encounter large rocks, fresh air, a natural bridge on this rugged and challenging hike. Everyone is welcome, any age. It's free. If you need to know more about it, call 724-827-2350.
You're going to encounter one other thing on that hike.
Please tell me.
Cold.
Yeah, that's right.
Woo! Now, talking about a hike, the City Riverwalk public meeting is set for Monday, November 17th at noon at the Confluence. The City of Newcastle will be hosting an opportunity to learn more about the plans for the downtown Riverwalk. Lunch will be available for purchase. You are encouraged to get involved and help make Newcastle a better place. This event will be held at the Confluence in downtown Newcastle, and the Rotary has made time during their meeting to address that, and also, as they did on the Three Stooges, spread out. You know, enjoy all of the venues downtown. Little Johnny's, Coney Island, Hazel's. You know, it's a great time to go to lunch, see some people, and enjoy the food in downtown Newcastle.
Cane-tastic Tuesdays for kids at the Newcastle Public Library. I like the way they titled that. Yeah. Cane-tastic. And the next one is set for Tuesday, November 18th, 12:45 p.m. I guess that coincides with Hurricane Tuesdays.
That sure does.
The school district. And be involved in deciding what programs the Newcastle Public Library will be offering. Kids will receive a small reward for participating. Library located 207 East North Street in downtown Newcastle. For information, call 724-658-6659.
Here's a great one. As soon as I see dining, I'm interested. Okay? The all-new 2014 Dining for Good Living will be held November 21st at 6 p.m. Reward your employees to this grand taste testing event. An evening includes Butler Pass cocktails, hors d'oeuvres, an array of chef action food stations, cash bar, dessert, display with coffee and the barstra, live entertainment, and a special tree auction. Table of 10 is $1,000. and it will be held at the Villa Banquet Center, 2500 New Butler Road in Shenango Township. It benefits the Crisis Shelter of Lawrence County. Reservations, call 724-652-9206. That just sounds like a delicious evening.
As we all know, our region has a lot of railroad history, so here's something that fits the bill. An evening of Enon Valley Railroad history is set for November 22nd, 7 p.m. start. Local railroad enthusiast Pat Lindner will show a PowerPoint presentation about the history of Enon Station from its beginning as the Pittsburgh, Fort Wayne, and Chicago Railway way back in 1852. That was even before the Civil War. Station and railroad memorabilia will be displayed. Enon Station T-shirts for sale and a print of Enon Station will be raffled off. Food sold by the Enon Valley VFD. Proceeds will benefit the Enon Valley Historical Society, and it's going to be held at the Enon Valley Fire Hall. They're located at 95 Cass Street in Enon Valley.
Now, you know, the last guy that rode the trains down there in Enon Valley, the engineer, do you know what his mother told him before his last train ride?
Please tell me.
Stay on track. Now, in downtown Newcastle, and this is kind of a community happenings thing, because NCTV45 is very interested in what goes on in and around Lawrence County. I'd like to present an idea to you. Take a day, pull up, park your car, and take a walk. Enjoy a Coney Island hot dog, something from Subway, and go into the House of Oz. It's a brand new dress shop. And then walk a little further down the street and enjoy a beautiful Christmas exhibit at Butz's. Go a little further down the street, stop in the Lanigan's, get a nice hot drink, go into Little Johnny's Pizza, and enjoy a beverage or an appetizer.
You writing this down?
The
He has your whole day weekend planned for you.
Because there are so many things, all in a nutshell. The shops on North Street. And you know, if you just did that, you'd walk the same as you did at the outlets or at the mall. But there'd be one thing different. You'd be in a nice, clean, pleasant place like downtown Newcastle. And it's open, available, and waiting for you.
Not only do you have East Washington Street, right smack dab in the middle of town, but you have businesses on Jefferson Street, you have businesses on North Street, and also Mercer Street in downtown Newcastle. So Angelo's right. Just spend a whole day walking around downtown Newcastle. It's a great place to explore.
And you'll get a lot of, not only will you get the exercise, but you can see some bargains. And wouldn't it be great to go into a place where everybody knows your name? You don't get that at the big box or mall stores, but it's something you can get here in your local community. And please, by all means, enjoy the shops in the townships too. But I want you to try and think about Shop Lawrence County this holiday season.
Sounds good to me. Well, that's going to do it for community happenings for November 16th through November 22nd. We give you community happenings every Sunday, so tell everybody about it. Watch all our programming. We're 100% pure local. Lawrence County, Newcastle, NCTV45. And one more thing, what's coming up on Cooking the Castle for Thursday?
Well, let me explain. I'm glad you said that. I held back a couple of the Cooking the Castles because of the parade this week. We moved our entire studio down to the Diamonds to film the parade, and then had to move the entire studio back to the studio. So that's why Friday was a news brief, We held back cooking the castle, so we have some specials coming up, and I'm going to make it just a little bit of a surprise. See which one I picked to do next.
Can't wait for that. I'm Gary West for NCTV45.
And I'm Angelo Perrotta. Take it easy and have a great week, everybody. The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans.
It's Little Johnny's Pizza 2 in downtown Newcastle with a great variety menu that you will tell everybody about. Chris Quiera, the owner, is here with more information.
Stop down and see us at Little Johnny's 2. We're located at 130 East Washington Street, or give us a call at 724-657-2210.
Make it Lanigan's Irish Pub, where you'll be amazed with the weekly specials. Pub grub, salads, burgers, sandwiches, Irish specialties, and desserts. Lanigan's has a full bar featuring domestic, craft, and Irish draft beer. You can also book a party at Lanigan's at 126 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. As they say at Lanigan's Irish Pub, the best Irish food since Ireland. Call 724-657-3444.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
It's fall. Don't be a leaf and hang around. Watch NCTV.